My name is Julie Weymouth. I live in Salem, New Hampshire. This is my co-founder, Kim McMahon. Kim and I founded this organization in October of 2013. How it came to be was I'm a jeweler, and I had met a woman that lost some jewelry that I was replacing it, and her son and husband were both deployed. And it was right before Christmas, and she was the head of the FRG, which stands for Family Readiness Group. Okay. Every deployed unit has one of those. They do lots of different things for the families while the soldiers are deployed. And she was the chair for that, and she mentioned, that she was doing different things. And I said, is there, maybe I could help some young families in the FRG at Christmas. I could adopt a few. And she said that would be great. And I went home and talked to my friends and family and asked them if they'd be willing to get involved as well. And everyone said yes. Everyone said yes. Everyone was super interested in being involved in helping a veteran. And so long story short is we ended up, between her and I, collecting gifts for over 65 families, well over 100 children. And we took the gifts to Camp Edwards Air Force Base on the Cape and handed the gifts out to the moms and so forth, and the children were talking to the fathers that were overseas, and the whole experience was really life-changing for me to see what kind of unfolded in that day during that time, and the appreciation that they felt towards what we did, and it just captivated me, and I wanted to do it here in New Hampshire. So I was friends with Kim, and I had posted something on Facebook. I was already trying to work with a soldier that was affiliated with the Portsmouth Navy Shipyard, and I had posted something on Facebook looking for some furniture, and Kim responded to me, and it just came to pass that it was meant to be that Kim and I were going to do this together. Yeah. So she jumped on board, and she's been my co-founder ever since, and we've done quite a bit in that time.
Very good.
Yeah.
Kim, what's your side of the story on
my side?
this? Yeah.
Oh, well, my name is Kim McMahon. I've lived in Wyndham for many years since with my husband, Charlie, who is a state representative in New Hampshire, and our 3 children. And we've been very busy. We've always been very involved with community things. Yeah. And like Julie said, I just saw, it's like the magic of social media. I saw that she was looking for a bed and said it was for some soldiers. And I said, well, I have a couch, can I do that? And one thing led to another. And I just said, we want to do something like this. My husband and I had been looking to see how we could give back in this way. This is something we're very pro, military, wanted to help out in some personal way, had always donated to, like national things like Wounded Warriors and things like that. Right. And we wanted to do something on a more local level. And when this opportunity came up with Julie, said, let's do this. Let's do it for this area. Make it local, New Hampshire. And it's just been an exciting ride. It's been very rewarding. Julie was just an acquaintance. We've become just the best of friends. And we really feel like we're giving back to the community. We're doing great things for people, but they make us happy. By taking things to see somebody's life transformed, being able to set up an apartment, to have a home, makes us feel good.
Right.
And we have our donation center. It's an office building in Hudson, New Hampshire. Through a friend of my husband, he donated the space to us, 2,000 square feet. We don't have to pay any utilities or anything. Wow, otherwise, we couldn't do something like that. Right, we'd be fundraising to pay the rent.
Right.
And this way, there's just a very generous Chartwell Properties out of Hudson. And so we have our place there and all types of furniture and household items. And, we're always taking things. We're pretty full right now because it's been such a response.
Could you talk a little more as to donations?
Sure.
And how people get a hold of you and stuff like that?
So the way it works is we have a gentleman from 1-800-GOT-JUNK out of Nashua, the owner, Frank Makos. He's a veteran himself, and he has volunteered to pick up all the donations that anyone donates to us in this area. So if somebody has something they would like to donate, that's gently used or new. We don't take used mattresses. Anything, household items, pots and pans, things of that nature, sofas, kitchen sets, anything that goes in a home, really. We will take, if it's in good shape, we'll come and get it, and we'll take it to the donation center. And then we work with many different organizations, such as Portsmouth Navy Shipyard,
Yeah.
Pease Air Force Base.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, we deal with Easter Seals counselors and the VA counselors that all work with veterans. Veterans who are just returning, veterans who have served in the Vietnam War. It runs a gamut. And so when they come across or they're working with a veteran in need, they'll oftentimes call us for things, and that's it. The veteran can come to the center, and we meet them there, and they're just allowed to walk around and just choose what they want, what they need. And these counselors have done all the preliminary vetting process, so we
Yeah.
know that everyone that is coming to us is truly in need. And all the donations are we're a 501, so everything is tax deductible.
Contact information, and then we'll have final words, I guess, if you'd like.
Contact information, you can reach me at 617-910-6948, or it's Julie at homelandheroesfoundation.org, and it's Kim at homelandheroesfoundation.org. So a phone call or an email, or you can go on our website, purchase the tickets there, or you can send us an email from there if you have a donation that you'd like to make. You can put the request straight through the website if you forget our emails, or just give us a call and we'll be happy to talk to you about what, how you can help us. We're always looking for volunteers.
That's right. Say,
good.
always, check on our website and everything. If you ever want to come to see the donation center, if you'd like to get involved, we'd love to have you. We're growing by leaps and bounds, and it's amazing the generosity and the kindness of people, and their really hearts are open for this issue.
Right.
With all the things that have gone on that you can see in the news, the papers about VA issues. People are opening their eyes to see how we should be treating our soldiers, the people who defend our
country. And I got to say, I love the passion that you both have for this foundation. It's great. Right.
And again, all the proceeds, it's for New Hampshire. For New Hampshire soldiers, we help them directly, and 100% goes to them.
Julie and Kim, I want to thank you for joining us here on Around Town.
Thank you.
It was
Thank you,
great,
Larry.
and it's a great charitable organization.
And we thank you for your support.
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much.
It was my pleasure. So for Around Town, I'm Larry Seaman, and we'll see you around town.
At the event.
Thank you. Right.